everyone, it's Let's Talk Lego, and today we are going to do a set review on the Lego Architecture set Statue of Liberty. As you know, the Statue of Liberty is kept on Liberty Island in New York. The United States got the Statue of Liberty from France. However, this video is not a history lesson, and today we are going to get into all the little details and tricks of this set. We will first be looking at the stands that the Statue of Liberty stands on, and then we are going to get into the actual Statue of Liberty. And then after that, we are going to be comparing the Lego Statue of Liberty to the real Statue of Liberty. So let's get started. Alright, so as we start out at the stand, you can see a little black part. You can't see it from this angle, but just like all the architectures, it has the label of the set. It says Statue of Liberty. Then you can see the door, and all this stand is the tannish color. But as you can notice, as we keep going up, there's usually 1x2s. The biggest I've seen is like a 2x2, or maybe even a 1x4. But as you look on the left and the right and the bottom now, you can see little spikes, and you can also see it like build up 1x1x1. You can also see right at the bottom now, it has a long flat, then a short flat, and then a short flat on the left side, then a long flat. So it just mirrors it. And then now, as we get up more, you can see that it has, like, I always like to call these pieces vent pieces because it looks like the vents. And you can see that it's still building up 1x1 in a circular shape. But as we get up, you can start to see Lady Liberty, but there is a little door. If you ever go to the Statue of Liberty, I've never been myself, but if you've ever been to the Statue of Liberty and gone inside, then make sure to comment below. I'd love to know what it's like. And then you can exit out the door, but now we're going to get into the actual Lady Liberty. So as you can see, these are really all by 1x1x1 pieces. And as you can start to see her clothing, you notice how it goes in. That's just how it is at the real Statue of Liberty, and you will be able to see that when we compare them. You can also see all these pieces are flat. So this is not, most of the architectures aren't really that playing with them. They're not meant to be played with. And that's why there's no little pieces for them to stand on because, yeah. But that's why they covered all these pieces up with flat pieces. I like the designs that they did. I think they made it very smooth, and they even made it very, very 3D, even just from a two-dimensional picture. Or a little video, two-dimensional though. But you can even start to see her left hand. It's on the right side of the screen. I believe that is her hand. But now that it's continuing to go up, you can continue to see it's still flat. You can occasionally see a bump or a twist or something like that. And now, if you look at the very top, we are starting to get up to her head, and you can see it. I wish they would have made maybe a sticker or something, but the neck that they made for her was very nice, very sort of thought out. But the best part about this set is it may look kind of choppy and not that great, but the thought that they put into it and the designs and the shaping of all her clothing and below her neck and stuff like that. But as you can see, her helmet or her hat or whatever you want to call it, you can see that the spikes that they made are very, very detailed, and I believe they did it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7 times they made those. I need to count them. there's her flame. It's only one piece, but one great piece. Alright, so now we're going to get into the comparison between the two. On the left is the real Statue of Liberty, while on the right is the Lego Statue of Liberty. And automatically you can see that they're a lot alike. There are some differences though, and let's get into those. Alright, so as you can see, there are not many stickers on the Lego one. I actually don't think there are any stickers. But if you look on the face, I wish they would have come up with the sticker for the face. That would have made it look a lot better. And as you can see, if you look at the feet, Lego used flat pieces to replicate the stand, the little green stand that she's on. I feel like I did a good job doing that. If you look at the way bottom, you can see that there's a little door. You can kind of see that a little bit over the white thing. You can kind of see it. But then you can walk up and go up into the Statue of Liberty and stuff like that. And you can also see the gates right in the middle. But in the middle you can see, but here's the thing. In the real Statue of Liberty there are only 3 of them, yet in the Lego there are 4 of them. But if you look right above that, you can, on the Lego one, you can easily see another door. But you can kind of see it on the real Statue of Liberty. But the real Statue of Liberty and the Lego one are both holding something. I'm not exactly sure what that is. But if you look at the spikes on her head, she looks about the same, about exactly the same. I wish Lego would have made maybe a little bit of an overlapping of the head. But the main point I wanted to point out is the designs. Like if you look at the real Statue of Liberty's lower legs, the dress starts to cut off a little bit, or whatever she wears. And if you look at the Lego one, it does that exactly the same, and then come the vent pieces, or green ones. But I wish they could have made maybe a limer green for the Legos, but I think they did a really good job. But the best part of this set is how they replicated it, the twists and turns. Wherever there's a twist or a turn or a bump on the real Statue of Liberty, that's where it is in the Lego Statue of Liberty. If I were to make some criticisms, I would make it the hands and the arms. I wish they could have made that better. I don't exactly love that design. But I find this is a really great set and replication of the real Statue of Liberty. And yeah, so now we're going to get into the rankings. Alright, now it's time for the scale. We rank 5 different things in the scale, and we rank them 1 through 10. 1 being terrible, 10 being the greatest thing ever. Alright, so let's get started. Building difficulty. I made this a 9, considering it is very 3-dimensional, and it is hard because you have to put pieces on from the sides, and that can break it at times. But it can be very struggling. It can make you struggle a lot, and it just can be challenging, and it has 1,600 something pieces. The stand isn't that hard, but the actual Lady Liberty, that is the thing that makes it hard. All right, playing opportunities. I put this as a 1. Not many Lego architecture ones you can play with. These ones are mainly for displaying. So I put this as a 1 because I literally can't come up with a single storyline or a playing or a fight or anything you could do. All you can do is really build it and display it. So now into the third topic, investors. This is a 9, I put it, because this set is good for investors. It is not the 1989 Batmobile, yet it is not a small 100-piece set. This displays a lot of the USA's history, and it would be most valuable in the USA or maybe France, but I don't even know if they have Legos in France. All right, now we're going to get into for reviewers. I put this as a 7 for reviewers because there's not that many features that you can play around with and talk about. So I did not rank this like the greatest ever, yet I did not rank it very bad either. You can't make quite that long of a video because there's not as many features. But if you want to make a review channel on Instagram, YouTube, or whatever you like, then you could do this set. This would get you some views. And yeah, now on to the fifth and final of them all, the overall. I put this as 8 because combining these 4 things, building difficulty, playing opportunities, investors, reviewers, I put this as an 8 because it probably could have been a 9 if playing opportunities wasn't so low. But it's not the greatest for anything, yet it's not bad for anything except playing. So I had to rank this, I had to put the overall high, but not too high because, yeah, it's not the greatest set in the world. So that's it for today. Just a couple more things. On Amazon, it's $144.95. Go and get it. If you are not already and you would like to see more videos just like this one, make sure to click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.